Big up, everybody. It's your girl, Sophie Soph, back here on Sophia's Football Talk for a 3K subscriber party Q&A. Boo, 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 boo. So we're here. So sorry. Apologies for being late. Lord have mercy. Apologies. Literally, difficulties off camera. But we here. We ready to go for an hour, at least 1 hour Q&A where you guys can ask me everything football related, non-football related, but just keep it PG. That's all. That's all I'm asking for. And it doesn't have to be Man United related. It can be about any other team you want. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, thank you all so much for helping your sis to get 3K. It was a journey. It's been a long time. I've been doing YouTube for years. This channel here, I believe I started back in 2018, early 2018, and then first video became posted late 2018, and here we are several years later. Wasn't really super consistent and started to be a lot more consistent when I was done with university, when I finally got my degree after years of difficulties. We did it 2 years ago. And from 2022 all the way to now, we've been very consistent with the content. Covered the World Cup 2022 for the men's, but also covered the women's World Cup as well last year. So we've been doing a lot. So big up. And thank you all to the guys, the people, everybody that's been here from the beginning, or people that have come along the way as well. And a lot of people that I've been able to collab with, that's been on the streams, been on the channel, but also the people that have been able to go on the different channels on. And I've grown to I've grown a lot over the years, become a lot more confident. I mean, in a few months I'm going to be 30 in February. So hey, it's been a journey, but thank you all. And it's been nice to get to know a lot of different people from all around the world. Like, I'm just a Somali girl, born and raised in Oslo, Norway, just here doing YouTube and talking to people from around the world. It's pretty amazing. And next goal is now going to be 5K. We're going to move. We're going to collapse. We're going to move. We're going to go forward, and we're not going to give up. But once again, thank you all for being a part of the journey, and let's continue. So if you're new here, subscribe to the channel, join the SFT membership, another way to help support the channel. And if you want to win a football kit of your choice, then indeed join my FPL league link, but also code is in the description box. So yeah, I think that's about it. Let me read some of your comments. Big up Bart says, congratulations, Sophia. Thank you. Big up Football Talk Podcast. Hope you're doing well, Elsie. Says, congrats, Sophia, full deserved. Thank you. Dog Carl says, congratulations, Sky. Yo, I cannot speak. Sky's the limit. Go, Sophia. Go. Love and blessings. Thank you. Big up to you. Big up to Broderick Fall. Thank you, mate. Big up to Eddie. Says Sophia, you work hard for the engagement. Everyone hit the like and keep interacting. Thank you. And people do subscribe to Eddie's channel. I mean, he's now been making these. I mean, he does it for like a living as his job regardless. But it's been nice to see him kind of also posting his animation videos on YouTube. And I've been like super gassed. Whenever I see he's posting a new video, I get gassed. So show him some love, subscribe, because it's amazing. Big up to the Match channel. Been on the channel before. Big up, big up. Subscribe to his channel and subscribe to Guna Gossip TV, Arsenal fan. But I got lots of love for you. We definitely need to collab again. Thank you for your kind words, and also congratulations to you on working so hard. You're a big inspiration for me. I love the way that you're so like the way you be able to reach out and work with a lot of different creators, no matter how big or how small, but you don't care. You just go for it. I respect that. And you make lovely content, and you're also super positive and just a light in this community. So thank you. Another one that I've gotten the pleasure of getting to know. So big up. What's next for me? Next for me now is we're gonna go for 5K. That's gonna be the goal. Next goal, 5K. We're not gonna give up. We're gonna keep going. And yeah, big up to Lewis. Hope you're doing well. Big up the Dugout Football Channel who've been here before as well. Big up to you. Thank you for your kind words. And I believe you're not far away from 3K as well. So, and the same with Guna Gossip. So, subscribe to both of them. Thank you, Matt Channel. I appreciate it. And let's make sure you also keep growing as well. Thank you, Yovraj. I appreciate it. Llewellyn says congratulations are in order on your achievement. I don't know anyone else who deserves this more than you. Llewellyn, stop. Thank you. All the work you put in paying off. Keep flying high. So road to, I think that's a lot of zeros. That might be 1 million. One day. But thank you. I appreciate it. The dugout asks, do you think Norway can qualify for the World Cup 2026? They played a Nations League game, I believe it might have been yesterday, against Kazakhstan, and we freaking drew 0-0. We weren't able to score a goal. I didn't watch the game because the game ended literally when I was done at work, and it took me time to get back home. I didn't want to pay for a streaming service to watch it on my way home. So I was like, seeing the highlights, I hope that we can do it, but the problem is with the coach that we still have in Ståle Solbakken, I think it's gonna be a bit too difficult. George asked, how is it being a United fan? I mean, growing up, it was wonderful. As an adult, the last time I won the league, I was 18 years old. I'm now 29, as y'all know. So, as an adult, in my adulthood, following along with Man United, it's been tough. It's been very tough, but we're not going to give up. We're going to get there one day. Yes, I did answer that. Big up, Hussam. Thank you very much, Hussam. I appreciate it. Big up to you. I mean, you've been doing well with your channel, El Ahawa A-listers flying on high, making great content. So congratulations to you on your achievements as well, Aki. Big up. If you aren't subscribed to his channel, which I'll be shocked by, make sure you do subscribe. It's all, we be bantering and stuff, but it's all love. It's all love. Thank you, Bar says, do you think that you would have hit this mark earlier if you were a bit sensationalist? Sensationalist? I don't know about that. I think if I was a lot more consistent in my earlier days of YouTube, I would have done it. But it's been tough. It's been tough, but we did it. Thank you, the waiting room. Would you be doing any content for Norway's chances in the women's Euro qualifiers? I don't know necessarily. We might. I think I'll probably might do some type of content here. I do know that there's definitely a core of my audience that do like women's football. So we shall be trying to also make sure that they're satisfied with their needs of content here. So we might do it. We might. Who are the three Man United content creators and YouTubers that you would like to have on your show? I mean, I already had Saeed TV, who I definitely need to have again. I mean, big up to him. Um, in United, I would love to have KG on the channel as well. A KG, great guy. Love the dude, been on this channel a few times on like the call-in shows and met him in real life when him and Flex and Josh came to Norway for the preseason game, not this year, but last year. Um, yeah, when we were, who the hell did we play again? Why am I blank? It was Leeds. It was Leeds, and lovely, lovely. So would love that. And then a third one as a United supporter. There's so many good people out there. There's so many. There's so many. I've had Sunshine here before, Sky, so definitely need to collab with her again. So yeah, as United fan, which defeat stings most during the course of your journey as YouTuber? The 7-0, of course. How was you feeling when Liverpool beats United 7-0? I mean, the streams are there, the watch alongs are there. I might tend to maybe make it private because I work at a school now, and some of the videos are a bit like, so we might need to, you know, put some of those videos on the wraps potentially. We'll see. Juve says Salah or Hazard. I like them both. The thing is, though, probably for the longest time I did maybe prefer a Hazard, but Salah, hey, the longevity, he's been showing up. He's been showing up. And I know that very well being a Man United supporter because he's dunked on my team several times. So if I have to pick, it's so difficult because like Prime Hazard though was oof. I think it might have to be Salah, maybe though, to be fair. And he plays for the Ops. Pick up Rabbit, thank you. Yes, like, and subscribe, people. Machina says, what would your best 11th Man United be? You could say of all time or just from the Premier League. Ooh, all time? There's so many. We've been lucky with having so many great players over the years. Let me think about it. Let me save this because that's a good question. Big up Roderick. No problem. Big up, this is my dad. Big up to him. I mean, he's been a wonderful, wonderful support over the years and been very much been on my side on this journey with YouTube. I mean, he basically be making content as well. He's very big on TikTok, over 100K, uh, killing it for the Somali community. Also makes YouTube channels. One of the OGs in the YouTube scene. We was making vlogs already back in 2006. It's been nearly 20 years, and big on Facebook as well. So yeah, he's definitely a big inspiration. So thank you, Dad. I mean, he's watching you right now, but you're hearing it. Even though we had a disagreement earlier, but big up to you though. Big up, Eddie. No problem, always. Have you ever visited Somalia? If not, check out Gus One to Go uh, Somalia videos. I haven't visited, I mean, if we're going to make this political right now, I haven't visited Somalia, but I visited Somaliland, which is technically its own country. Might not necessarily still be internationally known by the UN and such, but has its own country. I mean, it has its own flag, has its own um, political system in like prime minister, all of that. So I've been there once back in 2007 when I was 12 in a city called Hargeisa, where my dad was born. So yeah, definitely would go back in a few years. Hopefully with future kids one day. Question: how do you realize you had a talent for speaking of football? I don't know. I mean, talent, that might be a. I mean, I've just been the love that I've had for football has just grown over the years, just grown more and more enormously over the years, and I just love football, and I've always felt like I want to talk about it, you know, and that's that. How is your other work going, Sophia? And are you close to going full time on YouTube? No, we're close on going full time on YouTube. That is a dream, though. That is something I'm working on. I don't know how long that's gonna take me, but I do want to go full time on YouTube. But just making content full time, that is something that I want to do. But I do have. I mean, some of you guys might know, some of you guys might not know, but I did, get a new job back in March, working at a school, more so like one-on-one with kids that need a bit of more help socially, stuff like that. So just helping them out, making sure that they are doing well, that they, are happy in school. Basically, that's kind of more so my job. So I'm not a teacher, maybe like an advisor, but like one-on-one helping out, but also working at an after school program as well with like 1 to 4th grade as well, where we just, play around outside and making sure that they learn, some proper social skills and stuff like that. Yeah, it's kind of what we do. So I do enjoy it, but I do want to do YouTube full time. That is something. And in regards to how close am I'm very far away from that, unfortunately. I'm not anywhere near that phase because it doesn't really pay the bills. It pays a little bit, but not much. Definitely not much for me to go full time. But I'm not giving up. I know what I want to do, and I know in a few years I want to be able to do it. So yeah, pick up that. Fair enough. I'm just not invested in England as much. I hear it. Admire your patience as you have only blocked me once and tolerated all my waffle. I mean, I haven't blocked you. I've timed you out. So yeah. Seb Ball is a Swedish man, not a fan. If you like a Scandinavian guest, okay. I'll can you also comment that video, comment that name as well after this video, and then I'll see what I can do because I would love to collab with more people. So if there's one, if the realist out there, been a big fan of you for a good few years, thank you. Angry Change is funny. Big up Minna, thank you for the kind words, sister. People, make sure you do subscribe to Minna, fellow Somali sister. Okay, she's done well, been on the channel before, and I love her content. I love seeing women win. I love seeing fellow women win. I love, and there's something as well as seeing women of color win as well. I love it. I love it. That to me is amazing. So she's killing it on this YouTube scene. Over 6K subscribers. Make sure if you aren't already subscribed, do subscribe to Minna. Show her some love. Okay? Cause she is a big inspiration for me as well. Big up GTV. Subscribe to him as well. Doing very wonderfully. And up as a Liverpool fan, but a great guy regardless. So thank you. What is your favorite type of food? Anything with cheese in it. So mac and cheese, cheeseburger, double cheeseburger, lasagna with extra cheese, pasta with extra cheese. Um, what else do we got? Yeah, that's basically it. Hano, big up. Hano reached 700 subscribers recently, so do subscribe to his channel, Coach Corner, and show him some love, okay? Salah's better than any United winger in terms of goal scoring. He scored the third most number of league goals at OT since 2021. You're saying he's better in terms of goal scoring. I mean, okay, goal scoring, all right, but I'm sorry, Giggs, mm. Wayne Rooney overall, come on, Ronaldo, respectfully, I'm sorry, but we're not. Mm-mm. No. How many countries have you been to? Okay, I mean, I wish there could be more. There are more. I need to travel to more countries. I mean, last time I freaking had a holiday was basically 2 years ago, and that was to London. And I've been to England a lot of times. I have family in England. The same goes for Canada as well. So if we go back, so I've been in Sweden, I've been in Denmark, I've been in Finland, I've been in England, I've been in as well school trip to Germany. Also been to both trips to Germany. I've also been to Greece, Santorini. Any other places in what? Technically Netherlands. 10 hours there while I was waiting for next flight, but that does count in Amsterdam as we were there for a couple of hours while we were waiting for the next flight to go back to Norway as we traveled from Canada to Amsterdam back in 2017. So that does count. I did do some shopping, also did go and eat. So that does count, I would say. Um, been to Somalia or Somaliland, I should say. Also been to Thailand. And did I say Canada? That's about 10 countries. But also know that 6 of the times I've been in Canada and probably 6 of the other times I've been in England. So I've been multiple times in just 2 of those countries. If let's say I wasn't that many times in England or in also Canada, might have probably spread that out with other countries. But there's multiple countries that I want to go to. I want to go to Spain. I want to go to Portugal. I want to go to a lot of the Balkan, the South or Eastern European countries. The only thing that makes me a bit concerned is kind of how they feel along with people of. That's the only thing. But I do want to go to Hungary. I want to go to Bulgaria. I mean, capital of Bulgaria is my name, Sofia. So a dream is to go to Bulgaria, the capital Sofia. They, the airport or something outside, or there's a big sign called Sofia. Take a picture and be like, I'm home. That's a dream. Which kit do you want to get in your collection? Oh, I already have. Okay, don't tell. My dad. He might be still listening, but I already got 3 kits on the way. I have the Man United goalkeeper one, the black one, on the way. The same with Man United's home kit and Man United's away kit. I'm not gonna spoil the names on it right now, but hopefully I'll be able to get it this upcoming week, if not the week after. It's taken a long time, but I got a guy that I've been getting it from. So after that, I want to get some more into the kits, some retro into the kits. I need to get Adriano at the back of one of them. Adriano is my second favorite player after Cristiano Ronaldo, so I need to make sure that I get it. And some international kits as well. There's a lot. I would say I have like a ever growing collection of kits, and I need to get more. What do you make of Mofar? Is he the most famous of Somali immigrants? That's a good question. I mean, we have more and more people that are out there, but he's, I mean, multiple Olympic medalist. I mean, come on. He's amazing. He's amazing. So big up to him. Thank you, Noah. I appreciate it. Do you admire PewDiePie? No, I'm not a targeted audience, so no. Think you're very talented. Thank you, Rabbi. One footballer you would love to interview if you ever could. Oh, I would. I mean, there's many. I would love to interview Rooney. Love to interview Ronaldo. Adriano would love to interview. Yeah. I already have in my plans. I want to grow my channel a bit more, but I would love to interview Joshua King, from the same ends as me, Romsos, also Norway. Um, he's doing wonderful things for the community here in Oslo. When it comes to starting his own football academy, free, that is hosted every year for a week in, I believe, around late May. So, and played for Man United as well in the academy, and played along other clubs in England and abroad. I believe he now is playing for Toulouse, I think. So that's someone that I definitely have in my plans that I want to interview. But I just want to grow my channel a little bit more before I do. Um, but yeah, there are definitely people that I want to interview, 100%. How proud are you of Norway having multiple non-soccer sports stars this last decade? Who's your favorite among them? I like Carlsen over Ruud and Botholm. I mean, there's Norway when it comes to like athletes in general. They're cooking. I mean, winter sports skiing, that's a big sport here in Norway, and there's they be killing it. And of course, as well, when it comes to like, yeah, like you said, Karsten Botholm and of course, Magnus Carlsen as the chess champion over the years at a very young age. Cooking. There's a lot. Yes, guys, like, thank you, Zane. Hope you're doing well. Big up to my broski man, like, well, hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're doing well. Want to remember, if you want to become a member yourself, then make sure that you click on the join button link in the description box. But also, if you're watching this on a browser or anything like that, then it should be a join button right underneath the screen here. So make sure you indeed join. Not the way to support the channel. Thank you, Broski, and do subscribe to his channel as well. Oh my God. Yeah, national. We might pass that, but hey, I hear it. What's your favorite cheese? Mine is from the Bart. I like to have it with slices of pear. Favorite cheese? There's a lot. I love me some mozzarella. Love me some cheddar cheese. Yeah. Big up, Paul. Are you doing well? Which footballers did you watch in your younger days that fully got you hooked on football? Oh, there's so many. Thing is, that there's so many. I mean, the ones that I grew up watching was like a Rude Day, you know, a Beckham, but Beckham kind of left before I became a Man U supporter, but I was still do remember watching him. Um, Also, of course, Ronaldo, more so at the latter stage of his career, and the same with the Zidane, but I still remember watching them. I did do that. Did do watch like the World Cup 2006 and very vividly 2002, but very vividly. I remember watching more of the 2006 one when I was 11. But of course, Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the reasons why I became a United supporter. Not the reason, but one of the reasons. So Adriano, one of the reasons why I became an Inter fan. So yeah, big up to Ola from Football Family. Been here on the channel before. Hope you're doing well. Let's roll to 10K, 50K, 100K. Those are the dreams, and we shall not give up. I've been in every Nordic country except Norway, including Iceland. I definitely do want to go to Iceland for sure. Question: what is something that people don't know about you that you wish they knew? I don't know. That's a bit that I wish they knew. I mean, if people don't already know, then is it a reason for them to know? But that's a little bit of a tough question. I don't know. What is something that people don't know about you that you wish they knew? I really don't know. Because I feel like I often am an open book. Sometimes I might overshare a little bit. So I don't count changing at an airport or train station. Really? But if it means but the thing is though, if you're just, I don't also count that if you're just in the airport. But if you're outside of the airport and you explore the area, then I think, and you've been there for multiple hours, like when I was in Amsterdam for 10 hours, we did take the train downtown and we shopped. So I'm gonna count that. Are you a big fan of Sky? I know that is from Iceland, but it's so good. Oh, skier. Oh, the yogurt. It's okay. It's all right. Continue the good work you're doing. Hope Manchester turn things around. Hopefully one day. I wouldn't be up for going to Bulgaria. Damn. Hey, one day we'll see. Big up Football Power Hour people. He reached 2K as well. Big up to him. So make sure you do subscribe to him, my brother. Been on the channel before. I've been on his channel. We need to collab. I know it's been hectic making it work because for me it's period, but we need to make it happen. Thank you, broski. Where's the champagne? We don't be drinking, but we drink some soda. Alcohol free. But if anybody else in the chat, if y'all want to drink, y'all do it. We don't discriminate. We don't judge. Yes, big up to him. Have you ever watched cricket? To be fair, no. I mean, we have a big community. I mean, we have Norway. There's a big Pakistani community. We got Indians here as well. So I only heard about cricket from the people that I've grown up with over the years. Pakistani classmates and Indian classmates as well. But personally, never watched cricket. Seen clips. It's just not for me. Football is the only sport that I have time for, and that's about it. Thank you, back of the nest. Subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Who's your favorite Arsenal player? If I'm gonna pick, it's RVP because he played for United. But the thing is, though, I loved RVP before he became a Man United supporter. But let's say if I'm not gonna pick RVP, then it would be Thierry Henry. I mean, the guy is beautiful. The guy is fine as a And same goes for RVP. But Thierry Henry was amazing watching. It pains me that he played for your club and not my club, but I could never hate on that guy. Wonderful. Do you have a favorite country for food per continent? Ooh, I love me some Asian food, especially like Indian food. That is pretty nice, though. That is pretty nice. Sushi, of course, but I haven't really been eating sushi for several months after I got a big allergic reaction, like my whole wrist. Literally just, it didn't look good. It didn't look good. So yeah. Eddie says, so how long have you been doing YouTube now, and how long till you are full time do you think? I may have missed this when he answered my other question. Oh, no worries. I mean, how long I've been doing YouTube. So I, like I mentioned, the thing is, though, I also had a separate other YouTube channel, a makeup fashion related YouTube channel that I started with first back in March, I believe, 2018. That was just because I wanted to kind of join a competition and submit the video. And then I was like, let's just start doing some more content. So we did, and then I wanted to also do some football content. So I made that as well, March 2018. It's been now, what is it, that is that 6 years now, or am I math probably horrible? It's 6 years. Then after that, I posted a video, I believe in late 2018. I think it might have been just talking about how I became a United supporter potentially. So we've been doing that, but then I was kind of not being so consistent with that channel because I was trying to go all in for that makeup channel. And then I tried to do both of them at the same time because sometimes I want to, you know, try, and then, didn't fully work out. I got burnt out at the end. And then I took a break from doing this chat. I took a break from doing both of these channels back in 2021 October because I went back into university to finish off my bachelor's degree, and I had about a couple of months. So from October, or basically from August that year of 21 till June 2022, I was like, okay, we're gonna go back to uni. We're gonna finish the degree. I just have a couple of points that I need to get over the line, a couple of subjects that I need to finish, need to pass, and then I would finally get my bachelor's degree, and I did it. but I wasn't able to do YouTube on the side of it because it would have been too much. And I can't, I know I would have been super overwhelmed. And I was overwhelmed by just trying to read for my different exams. I decided to do all of it in 1 year. So I had multiple exams in one semester. And then the other last semester, I had like, I think I had like four exams. So I had three like written exams, like um, different papers that I have to send in. One which was a bachelor thesis of like 20 pages, I think it was a lot. And then one oral exam. For me, I have horrible anxiety in terms of speaking in public. So for me, I was able to do it on Zoom, via Zoom. I didn't have to go to my um, campus to do it, which definitely helped out. Um, and I finished, I did it. So I'll say this all to say, like all of this, I might have gone on a tangent here, but I say this all to say because it ties into this. So I probably would have been maybe further down my journey with YouTube and maybe have had more subscribers if I didn't do all the studying. But the thing is, it all worked out. And now I have a job now, a good job that pays well because I decided to go back to uni. Um, in regards to your question of how long till you are full time, I don't know. I I don't know. I want to be at least at a place where it pays the same, close to the same as my current job or better. And I'm nowhere near that. So I would hope that maybe in the next 2 or 3 years that I'll be there, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We got 3K now, but it took a long time to do it. It really did. I believe 1K we got like last year. I think we did. 2K we got last summer. And now it took me almost over a year to get 3K. So it's taken a long time, but we're not giving up. We're going to keep going. But that's that. A long winded answer, but I hope it answered some of it. And big up to y'all. Um, Trying to answer as much question as I can. Let me eat a little bit. We got some protein pudding here. Do Sweden and Norway have a friendly rivalry, or is it as hostile as the one between some other neighbors like India and Pakistan? I think when they play together, it can get hostile, but is it really hostile? Hostile, maybe. I feel like Norway often has been like in the shadow of Sweden because Sweden, with the different celebrities, the footballers as well, like the success that they've had is a bit better than us. But hey, nuances of fate. Big up to you. Says big up Sophia. Sub twice to help you out. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. It definitely helps, and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We shall keep going. Do you think United will win another title during our lifetime? Yes, I do think so. We shall, because freaking hell, I don't want to end this, say goodbye to this world before we get another title, you know? Um, if you explored, then yes, that counts. Thank you. Do you think United will ever overtake Real Madrid, UCL Hall in your lifetime? No. The same goes for equal Liverpool's UCL Hall. UCL Hall, I don't know about equaling Liverpool's. We have three before my lifetime. I mean, I would hope I get to close to 100 years. At least give me late 80s, early 90s, then maybe. But overtaking Real Madrid, that won't happen. What other sports are you into? To be fair, I just have the capacity for football. You know, it's basically football, literally. What is it like to have a dad that supports Arsenal? It's horrible. Love the dude, but everything we be watching a random game and then he takes it all the way back to Man United for no reason. He brings up. He gets every opportunity he has. He will bring up Man United. Shush. Xerxes just scored for Netherlands. Hey, okay, let's go. Thank you. Keep me posted. Let me see. Is there any other games going on right now? So who's Netherlands playing? They're playing Bosnia. Okay, come on, Xerxes. Who got the assist? Doesn't say, but big up though, Xerxes. Is Norway an expensive country to live in for natives too? I know that tourists find the country expensive. Yes, it is. Damn, the cost of living in Norway. Whoo, jeez, it's expensive. Would you buy shares in Sofia's football team? That's funny. What would you say is better, Nigerian food or Ethiopian food? For me, these are the top two from Africa. I like both. I mean, I would say I like the thing is though with Ethiopian food, there are some that's a little bit similar to Somali food. They got anjera, we got anjero, similar concept. Nigerian food, I used to have a best friend that I grew up with in middle school that was, or I should say is, because she's still here, Nigerian. We might no longer be close and, be friends, but, much respect to her either way. But her mama cooks some good Nigerian food. Mm, lovely. But if I'm going to say which bad, I think both of them are great. Big up, Tony. Thank you, Grand Sophia. Have you ever thought about hosting a United show with other female content creators? Yes. Yes. I want to do that, but also I want to do other in terms of with maybe other teams as well. I've thought about it, and that's something I want to do an all-female panel with like, United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal. Like we shall make that happen. What's your favorite food to eat when United win or play? Favorite food? Um, hmm. When United win or play, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I mean, maybe some pasta could be nice, and pizza it's kind of nice as well. But it doesn't have to be hot dogs potentially. Could also be a thing. Doesn't have to be. What's your favorite movie? Oh, I can't pick just one movie. There's so many. I mean, I love the Harry Potter franchise. Big Harry Potter fan. Love me some Twilight. Childhood. Both of them. Childhood. White Chicks with the Wayans brother. Controversial movie would be a bit like, I mean, even though they thought about making maybe a sequel for this, decade potentially, but love that. That is one of my favorite movies. And also Rush Hour franchise, you know, a bit, but great. Other than that, love me some Mean Girls. Not the, not whatever the sequel try to be, but the first one. Marvel, Marvel. Also, yes, Marvel. DC is all right. I do like it, but I prefer Marvel. Marvel. It has to be PG though, because I ain't gonna lie, I haven't watched the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. I can't with too much blood and stuff. It makes me quite sick. I can't do it. I used to do it back in the day. I tried to force me through it, but I can't do it. Also I do love Devil's Word Product. Wonderful movie with Anne Hathaway. Yes. Do you know we just go to Sweden to buy cheaper beer and bring back home? Finnish people going to Estonia to do this? Yes. Not just like beer, but like food in general. There's yes, a lot of people do this every like weekend. They go to Sweden. I used to grow up doing that, going to Sweden to buy some food. Candy. Swedish candy. Yes. What's Sophia? What's an R&B hip hop banger pause that you never get tired of rocking to? Oh, if it's R&B, I love me. I mean, my favorite album, not just R&B, but of all time, is the Born to Do It album by Craig David, who's my favorite artist of all time. First ever concert, I went to him here in Oslo back in 2016, 1 week after my 21st birthday, and I was guest. So that was my album growing up. First grade in 2001, I knew all the songs. Love it. Okay? Can you feel me in? I'm walking away. Monday, took it for a drink on Tuesday. Are you mad? Rendezvous. No, if I start, I could go all day, baby. Now, and also, of course, the Confessions album by Usher. I got that for my birthday back in 2005. Great. Hip hop. I mean, you know what? Kanye West, old Kanye, through the wire. Mm, old Kanye. get my mind. And I ain't saying she a gold digger. I can't sing, it's pretty profound, but yeah, love me. Oh, I can't pick because there's too many. I remember being on the ferry going back to Helsinki from Estonia, seeing Finnish with crates of alcohol. Hey, people do be doing that. How many live musical acts have you seen? I've seen Green Day and Sugar Babes. That is my childhood. Sugar Babes. Green Day as well. Yeah. How many I've seen? Ooh, let's go. Okay, so like I said, all the way started from basically 2016. I've been to like some festivals, but if I'm gonna say like musical acts, like in concerts, Craig David, 2016, February. Who else have I seen? I've seen Drake as well. I think that might have been, was that 2016 March? Might have been, or 2017. Also seen Kendrick Lamar. I've seen LMA. LMA might have been the last one, or Skepta, one of them, right before COVID. Since COVID, I haven't been to any concerts. I was supposed to go to Sean Paul, but unfortunately, that got canceled due to COVID. But I would have loved to see Sean Paul. I mean, I believe he came here to Norway again, but just because of COVID, I don't know. I just haven't felt comfortable going since. But yeah, it's those. Justin Timberlake, wonderful. Who else have I seen after that? Trying to like really think. Tory Lanez, I've seen. Have I seen Tory Lanez? No, I was supposed to go, but I got sick, so I didn't go and see Tory Lanez. But I did see. Freaking hell, what's his name again? Why am I? Wait. Now I'm completely like blanking. I'm blanking here. Jesus. What's his name again? Ah, wait. Bryson Tiller. Bryson Tiller. After that, like I said, Skepta, LMA. I think that's about it. I can't remember more. I think that's about it over the years. So over a span of like technically 4 years. Yeah. Yep. I was in Berlin for the Euros final, and Sugar Babes were performing at the fan zone before the game. Come on, that's pretty dope. That is pretty dope, actually. Love that. That's dope. I love that. Let me know if there's any more. I'll still be here for another 15 minutes. So if there's more questions that you want to ask me, then feel free to do so. And do subscribe. Do subscribe. What advice would you give a younger you? That's a great question, Llewellyn. I probably would be like, stop, you know, I used to be bullied a lot when I was a kid. So maybe like just telling myself it will get better. You can do more than you think you can. Because I had a teacher that used to tell me, because I used to give up a lot in school in terms of like very bad in math. And when there was stuff that I just seemed that I thought was difficult, I just gave up very easily. She was like, "No, Soph, you can do it." But it was very difficult. Maybe the best advice is talk to yourself how you talk to your friends, because I talk to my friends with respect. I'm nice. I'm very understanding, but to myself, I'm not always that. I'm I'm very much my biggest critic. And the way I speak to myself over the years, it's not good. So that is probably the a great advice that I could give to my younger self. Talk to yourself the way you would talk to your friends. And this is an advice that I was given by one of my, I can kind of say counselor, like while I was, going back to university, I decided I needed somebody to talk to because otherwise I would not have made it. There's a lot of stuff, but I had one person at a camp, at the campus, like not a psychiatrist, but more so like a motivator, somebody that just could motivate me through it. And she told me that, and that has that has sat with me ever since for the past 2 years. So, yeah. What's your comfort food? I mean, chips, chocolate. I might not eat that much chocolate candy. Comfort food would be like some snacks. And if it's like, I also do love me some soda. Has to be like, doesn't it's just without sugar though, zero sugar, or just some sparkling water with a little bit of lemon or lime. Because I just can't drink plain water. I need it to be carbonated. It might not be super good, but it's just something with it being sparkly. What are the three qualities that a Man United player should always have? You should be qualities. You're saying good on the ball. I mean, it depends. The thing is, though, it depends on where you are on the pitch, maybe. But qualities, I think communication skills, I think, is important. Also, being able to properly know how to freaking pass the ball. But also, another quality, I think, calm on the ball. Calm on the ball. If you went to a Norway away game, where would you like to go? I think I would like to go to like Bodø and see a Bodø Glimt game, maybe. Yeah. How many languages can you fluently speak, and how many do you understand? Fluently speak. The thing is, though, I completely understand Somali, but I'm not really that good at speaking it. But I still kind of, regardless, will say I'm fluent, but I just am not that good at speaking it, regardless. Other than that, it's Norwegian, and then it's English. Um, Other languages that I would know, that I would kind of understand, maybe tiny little bit of Arabic, because Somali also I've kind of borrowed some Arabic words. So there's some words that I would understand. Other than that, not much. I had French in school, but you would have to talk very, very slowly for me to maybe be like, okay, I might understand some stuff. I kind of need to refresh it for me to fully be able to like communicate. As a Norwegian, can you make out the intrinsic differences in pronunciation between Norwegians from different states? Yeah, yeah. Not everybody. Yes, yeah, yeah. Um, I would, because there's a lot of different dialects in Norway. I would say like where I'm from, like in Oslo, it's pretty bland. Like maybe for others, you might not kind of see the difference or hear the difference, but it's very bland. It really is. It's very bland. I like so many other different dialects in Norway. Like Bergen is more like west of Norway. Also like Kristiansand, Stavanger, south of Norway. Also don't mind Bodø, Trondheim, more mid up of Norway. Alta is very high up. I don't mind that as well. But Oslo, like the east of Norway, very bland. It's boring actually. It's just it's boring. I wish I had a different dialect. But it is what it is. Are you a fan of Kjetil Knutsen? Do you think he should move to a bigger club to show his talents? Kjetil Knutsen, for those of you who don't know, is Bodø Glimt's coach. I think it's wonderful. I think it's great. I mean, there's been some people saying like he should become the new Norway coach. I wouldn't mind, but I think he would deserve a bigger move, whether it be another club or to coach Norway. I don't know, but I think he could do well. I think there was some talks after when Ten Hag left that he could become the new Ajax manager, but I don't know. Vidic or Ferdinand, I love them both. But to be fair, who I would prefer, I don't think sometimes people kind of be overlooking a Vidic. I would say I prefer Vidic over. I love them both. I love them both. But there's something with Vidic, that the dog, I just loved it. I loved it. Pika Blue, and thank you, says you've done really well for yourself, and I know that the younger you is proud of who you become. Keep flying high. Thank you. That's such a kind comment, and I truly appreciate that. Thank you. Metro says, what about a Norway international game? Oh, 100% I want to go. I mean, I've just been maybe a bit like some of the Norway games are just kind of like, it's like during a mid, like for instance, Austria will be facing Norway this Monday um, here in Oslo. And the stadium is not really that far from like where I live. Like if by subway, it'll be like what, 30 minutes or so. So it wouldn't be bad, but just like midday, and then or during the night, and I got work the next morning. I just kind of like, oh, if it's like If it was like maybe a Netherlands or Portugal or in England, Italy, even in France, I probably would like, okay, let's go. But some of the nations that we are meeting is like, Austria though, with Ralph Ragnick would have been dope to go to, but the game just wasn't really feeling going to the game. But if it's like an away game, I would love to go though. The thing is though, if Norway can go to the World Cup, I would love to see them. I would love that. How important is it for a United player to know the club? Very important. I think that a potential employee should know how to kick or catch a ball. Yes. Know where the bathrooms are. Okay. Sophia, what are your top moments as a YouTuber football fan? Ooh, that's a good question. Top moment as a YouTuber football fan. I mean, the thing is, though, we haven't had as a football fan. There hasn't really been that many good moments. Maybe as a United fan potentially, but as a football fan, I really enjoyed doing the watch along for the Qatar World Cup. That was really fun. That was nice. Also, I mean, yeah. Also, I had some good numbers in growth when I did the watch along for Norway Philippines for the Women's World Cup. That was a good moment because I reached 2K then. That was last year. That was a good moment. Um, Other than that, I mean, getting 3K now, wonderful. That's great. And we're going to keep going. Big up, Rach. I hope you're doing well. Van Dyke is nowhere near to Vidic and Ferdinand. I have just others higher up than a Van Dyke. Only joke, but will give Erdogan your vote Ballon d'Or nomination. I'm not voting. I'm not voting for any Ballon. No. If I'm going to vote, it'll be a copy. Copy. Get them higher. Big up, Bart. No problem. Man, that is probably not going to reach Pepe level. Damn. I love me some Pepe. What Norway international away games would you like to go to if you could? I mean, right now, I don't even know what. Like, there's not really any interesting ones. If it was like a Portugal away, Netherlands, England away, I would go. I would love that. What are your thoughts about Cristiano Ronaldo getting to 900 goal tally? Amazing. Oh, I forgot to make a YouTube shorts about that. I should have done it, but it is what it is. Wonderful. I mean, I put on this kid. I wore this kid to work yesterday, and there's a lot of Messi fans that work for the kids. Some Ronaldo, but there's a lot of Messi fans, and they were like, "Ronaldo, Messi's better." Shush! He reached 900 goals. Okay, big up to my goat. That's my goat, and that's what it is. So shush. Seventh best CB at best. He doesn't even get ahead of Ricardo Carvalho. Damn. Damn. Put Rafa Varane as centre back above Van Dijk. Woo! Not getting into that. I wouldn't. That might be a reach. I still think Van Dijk. I mean, I still think Danny. I mean, Van Dijk is good though, regardless, in my opinion. Big up to Danny. Says I don't talk much, but I do like to listen to you. Point of views. Big up to you on 3K. Keep doing what you're doing and don't change. Thank you. I will not change. I will still be me. I will still be me 100%. But thank you. I mean, even though, because like you mentioned, you might not, because I definitely haven't seen you comment before. Maybe you have, but like you said, you don't talk much. You might not comment much in the chat, but I see that y'all as well. Even though, to those of you who aren't commenting, your support doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. That goes a long way. So thank you for that. And thank you for your kind words. That definitely is appreciated. Thank you. Portugal, Netherlands, England are perfectly acceptable answers. Hey, for real, Cristiano Ronaldo is Michael. Cristiano Ronaldo. You coach a football team. What would you say was your playing style, tactics, formation, positions you finish? Ooh, if I coach, the thing is though, I tried to start a women's football team here where I live. We started off. We had a couple of training sessions, but fortunately, I wasn't in footballing terms. I wasn't properly backed. I wasn't, unfortunately. So we weren't able to play games and stuff like that. But it was a nice learning experience, regardless. But if, like, let's say I coach a proper football team, what would be my playing style? I ain't gonna love me some. I don't mind like a counter-attacking football. I don't mind it. I just needed to be fast free flowing, expressive type of football. Give me 1-2 touch football. It doesn't necessarily have to be playing out from the back, but I do not want to do hoofball. We're not going to do some hoofball. Okay? We're going to have wingers in attack, whipping in crosses to the number nine. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. And let's go. Let's go. Not the whole, I'm going to be trying to do this, that. No, no. That's what I want to do. Formation. Okay. Classic. 4-3-3. Classic 4-3-3. Four at the back, three in the middle, three up front. Proper number nine up top. Wingers, direct wingers. These. Halas. Finished. That's that is what football I love. That's what I like. I'm not here with the sideways passes. Yeah. No. Quick. Pace. Fast pace football. Go. Eddie says, you're a great personality, Sofia. Is there any way Ten I can get you back? Thank you, Eddie. Thank you. Um, I don't think so. I don't think so. I was open for him to turn me around. Pause, big pause. But I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm willing to be proved wrong. And once again, there's no agenda for me. I'm not gonna be. I told you so. I don't care about being right. But I just think it won't be happening. My place that will be play within the spaces. I hear it. I mean, if Ten Hag is able to turn it around, then maybe some fans are going to get back on side. Yeah. Hope Man City doesn't win the CL. Yeah. I actually, before I went live, I did film my Champions League phase prediction video. So I'm gonna try to edit that during the night, and I'm gonna post that for you guys tomorrow, as we don't have a live stream planned for tomorrow. And then we also need to film the Europa League phase video and most likely post that for Monday. So, because Monday I'm going to work Monday I'm going to have an extra shift at work. We have like a evening meeting at work on Monday. So I'm going to be working many hours on Monday. So I will not be able to do stream. And usually Monday we tend to take a break regardless. So it'll just be one or two videos up on Monday, and that's about it. Obviously, wanted to work out. Is it going to? That's the question. And I'm not one of these fans who get excited about Liverpool beating us that bad to say I'm right. Hell no. Those people I don't think are proper fans. I don't. I'm sorry. Those are the only people that I would fully criticize. I don't like if you are like fully back at Ten Hag and da da da. That's on you. That's okay. I'm not gonna sit there and like roll my eyes and be like, what the hell, you're being dumb for doing it. That's your opinion. But those people that are want just because you want the manager out, they are trying to get rid of him. I mean, they're trying to be happy with us losing. I'm sorry, you're not a fan. Sorry. Also, if you didn't give big up, big up, big up. Van Nistelrooy Suarez. Because Suarez is a horrible human being, I'm gonna pick Van Nistelrooy. Bum Suarez. Or technically, how you say it is Van Nistelrooy. As Van is pronounced fun, both in Dutch, and that's kind of how I grew up saying it here in Norway as well. So, Ruud van Nistelrooy, Robin van Persie. What else do we have? There's so many. There's so many. Van Basten. Many. Yep. And this one, before we slowly wrap up, what would be your best 11th Man United to be? Can you say of all time, or just you can say of all time, or just from the Premier League era? Oh, this one still is so. I feel like I need to do a proper video on this, because for me to just think out from the bat, like right now, is a bit difficult. But it is a good question, so we might need to do a video on that. Maybe for the next international break or something. Van Bommel. Brother says 5 or 10 minutes. Like, you want me to do another 5, 10 minutes? How long is your show going to go for? I mean, technically it was supposed to be an hour, and we're already a little bit past an hour. But if there's more questions, answer it before we go. I have a question, Sophia. Do you follow Formula One? If so, is Lewis Hamilton your favorite driver? I don't really be following it. I see clips here and there. I mean, if I'm gonna pick, it's probably Lewis Hamilton, the GOAT, but Max Verstappen kind of cute as well. If you're gonna go there, then hey, and he's a United supporter as well. Hey, hey, but yeah, I don't really be watching it. Founded Fart, yes, thank you. Best cartoon of all time. There's so many. I had these conversations with the kids that I have at work, third graders. So I was basically telling them or asking them whether they've heard different cartoons that I was watching growing up. Some of them said no to a couple, and I was like, there's no hope for this generation. I'm sorry. Because when I have kids in the future, or hopefully when I have kids in the future, they will be watching some of the cartoons that I watch 100%. Ed, and Eddie, Powerpuff Girls, Totally Spies, Dexter's Laboratory. Johnny Bravo, the more you think about it, it's quite sus, but hey. Other cartoons we have, I mean, Pokemon was wonderful to watch. Thus, I mean, it's an anime, but whenever people be saying, do you watch anime and you say Pokemon, I think people be kind of side-eyeing you. But Pokemon, my childhood. Digimon, my childhood. Beyblade, I had the actual Beyblade toy. Me and my brother had a red one. He had a blue one. We had a bucket. We played, and then we played with the neighbor kids right, yeah, next to us. Took our bucket outside, and we were playing down the streets. Oh, loved it. Don't know if you have it. Rugrats, good. Yes, I watched it. Come on, Recess, Rugrats. I watched all of it. Yes. Very Odd Parents, Ben 10. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Adventure Time is my goat cartoon. Adventure Time. Adventure Time. Who's that again? Oh, yeah. I think it might have been a bit. The thing is, though, it's after my time. It came into 2010. I was I was 15, so this was after my time. After my time. Big up though. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Heard about it? Never watched it. Top Show Can't Lie. And the OG SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah, I thought it was okay. I just preferred like The Simpsons. That was like my stuff. The Simpsons. Samurai Jack, Llewellyn. I remember Cartoon Network had like the website and they had games. I used to play Samurai Jack on it. These kids don't know. I can't pick just one. I have so many. I can't just pick one because there's so many to pick from, to choose from. Oh, nah, Samurai Jack. That was my ish. That was my ish. I'll send some footage I found of the sugar base at the Berlin Festival after the shooting. Hey, yeah, sure. Push the button and let me know. Cat Dog was very underrated. I hear it. Big up Halimi. Hope you're doing well. If there's any more questions y'all want to ask before we wrap up, then feel free to do so. Feel free to do so. And do subscribe. Kim Possible was amazing. Kim Possible. Christina Milian sang the intro, the English version, or the American version, I should say, for that. Great. The Samurai Jack game was awesome on the Cartoon Network website. Did you play that? Yes, Eddie, I played it. Eddie, I played it. Yes. Pick up Kevin says Samurai Jack and Dexter. Yes. Joseph says it's been up one. Yes. Yes. Dexter's Laboratory. Omelette de fromage. Omelette. Jimmy Neutron as well. Hey, I hear it. Oh, I just remembered as well. The Flintstones and the Jetson. The Jetson, I love that one particularly. That came a little bit later during the evening, and I loved watching that. Oh, yes. Teen Titans. Tell me watch Dragon Ball Z to my all-time go-to Cartoon Network. Might simply myself because I ain't gonna lie, never really watched Dragon Ball Z. Heard a lot about it, but never watched it. Never. Should I simply myself? And we're back. Thoughts on Algeria this year? Do they have a chance to win the AFCON? Maybe they might. They might. They definitely did very bad in the last AFCON though. How they got knocked out like that. But hey, about you now, round and round, push the button and freak like me, or the standard sugar-based songs from my. Oh come on, Fred Flintstones was fire. Good old memories. These kids. This is what I'm telling y'all. There's no hope for this generation when they haven't. This generation. What are they watching, guys? Tom and Jerry, Scooby Doo. Not the new trash version, but the old one. That was my it. These kids don't know. Any news on the comedian who sung "What Does the Fox Say"? Oh, the comedians, because they're two brothers, by the way. Not really. I feel like they had that one song back in 2014, I think 2013, 14, or was it 15? I don't even know the year, Sargents. One of the years, but you know, they're doing their thing, but we'll be following along. Wacky Races was okay. To be honest, Futurama as well. Yeah, Simpsons. I still be watching The Simpsons every now and then. I mean, I watched The Simpsons ever since I was 4 years old. One of the reasons why I started learning English is because of The Simpsons and the show Everybody Loves Raymond. Because I used to love that. Well, love watching that with my dad. Then, Sophia, if you love coming of age tunes, please watch Dragon Ball Z, Saiyan Saga, well deserved Sin sister. Maybe. Had all these crazy great shows, new kids got nothing much. I know. Codename Kids Next Door, maybe. I don't even know what that is. Do you remember the goal you celebrated the most? It has to be like, oh, that I celebrated. Oh, there's so many. I think maybe the you know what? I think it actually has to be RVP, the Flying Dutchman, when Netherlands slapped up Spain 5-1 in the World Cup 2014 in Brazil. That one, I, whoa, whoa. I really celebrated that a lot. But of course, as well, when we won the Champions League in 28. You mentioned some very good cartoons. Family, yeah, I like Family Guy as well. Not my favorite, but I thought it was all right. But, you know. Guys, I think we're going to wrap it up here. We've been live for over an hour, but I think we definitely need to do a Q&A again. I think I might need to do another Q&A mid-week next week. We might potentially need to do that before the Premier League and stuff starts again. Like maybe like next Wednesday we might do one. We'll see. Hello, I157. Hope you're doing well. Now the 40-yarder from me. My dad almost whooped my ass. My dad still gets pissed when I scream so loud because of cheering. And now the summer weather is done because I'm hearing it's raining heavily outside. It's been like what, 24, 25 degrees here in Norway since Thursday, like proper summer weather. Celsius, by the way. But yeah, big up by 157. Who is the best footballer other than Cristiano and Messi? Your opinion, Lewandowski was nice. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, I think, has to be it for me. After that, I think it's Ronaldinho. Not the longevity, but that man made so many people fall in love with football. Um, so many. Pele as well, of course. Before my time, though. Before my time. Golden Brown Productions. Come on now. Before my time. Ronaldo R9. I did watch the latter stages of career, but hey, cooking. So if it's gonna be, it probably would be maybe like a Ronaldo. Probably would be an R9. But Ronaldinho for me, like that guy. I mean, my brother became a Barcelona fan because of Ronaldinho, and I loved watching Ronaldinho. I loved that Barca team from '06 to like '09. I loved watching them. They annoyed the hell out of me, but I prefer that team over the teams later with the Yaya Torre, freaking a Piol, Eto. Please. Quick greeting and response in my language. Okay, I hope I don't butcher this. Oshiwambo, a Namibian language greeting. Ongepi, response Nawa, pronounced Nawa. Quick response in my language. So that's the language greeting. Ongaipi, response Nawa. Okay. Ongaipi. Thank you. Thank you. This has been awesome. Hope to catch up with you soon on some content. Keep going no matter what. Sis. Thank you, broski. I appreciate it. Subscribe once again to Eddie's Football Waffle and show him some love. Big up, Mama Flossie. Been a while. I hope you're doing well. Been a while. I hope you're doing well. Big up to you. Thank you for your kind comments. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Fell in love with football with Sir Alex Manchester United. Come on, yeah. No, I'm not. Do not do me like that. I'm not moving. You're not gonna do me like that. I'm not moving. That's obviously more so my dad's, generation. But I didn't say it like that. Let's be honest. I don't think it's random that I'm saying Pele. I think it's a bit more random that Hendrik is saying Bobby Charlton. Respectfully, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think it's not that random for me to say Pele. It's not. I've never seen him play, but I've seen the clips. I've seen it. I'm sorry. I think you might buy that me saying Pele over at Hendrik saying Bobby Charlton. Okay? I think so. I'm saying he could have said Rooney, Bobby Charlton. The Bobby Charlton's amazing. Do not get twisted, but I'm buying that's your favorite player. I'm buying it. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Okay? Pele all day, every day. Big up. Yes, you can. Yeah. Hugs for you, Sofia. The same to you, broski. My favorite defender is Pep. Pep is incredible. Underrated. Raul is good too. Best waffles on football. Natural assisting Dybala. Hey. Okay. I know. I did hear about that. Pele. Spoken like a true Namibian. It's been fun, so thank you for not double stream. Thank you. Thank you. Pancake talks every day here. That's funny. But guys, we're gonna end it here. I will be most likely back live probably on Tuesday, but just because I want to take a break tomorrow, but I will be posting a video for you guys. So make sure that you are subscribed so that you will be seeing my Champions League phase prediction video tomorrow. On Monday, we'll be posting the Europa League league phase prediction video. On Llewellyn, stay. We'll do that. We'll do that. That video will be up on Monday. We might also, depending on how Norway does with Austria, if Norway fails to do much against Austria, we might need to post a video on that as well. Other than that, we'll do some streams on Tuesday. I'll have to plan that today and tomorrow. But yeah. Thank you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Big up, Roger. Great talk to you all. Thank you. Thank you all. Big up, big up, big up. Because of the request from Llewellyn, we need to those of you who've been here now for a while, y'all know what this video is about. We need to do it for the mandem, for the galdem. See you guys. We need to do another Q&A next week. We shall. We might need to do a call-in show as well. Yes, Broderick. Yes. Hi, people, lovely people. Like this video on your way out. Subscribe. On the road to 5K subscribers. Join the SFT membership. Join my FPL League to win a kit of your choice. Link is in the description box. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace out. We're out. Bye-bye.
Are you all right? Yes. No, you are all left. That's what